Okay, I think I'm going to call up. Let's see here.
Hello?
Hello, Paula.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
I'm sorry I'm a little bit late for our call. Is now still good for you?
This is good, yes.
Okay, great. Where am I calling, Paula?
I'm from Syracuse, New York.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Is
almost to Canada.
okay. Born and raised or transplanted or
Um,
what?
I've moved to Syracuse. I'm originally from a little town called Pulaski, a little bit farther north from here, but kind of same area.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
How did you find us? I'm assuming you probably watched the videos somewhere.
I do, yes. I've been following you on social media for about a year, maybe year and a half now,
That's
and
awesome.
I really enjoy them, and I've been on the fence of getting my first EV, and I've almost pulled the plunge buying from another dealer, and my heart just comes back to you guys there. So I was looking, and I found what I wanted, and I said I'm gonna go for it.
That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
That's great. Okay. Well, here we are.
yeah,
So when you put a deposit on a car, it takes it off my website, so I can't look at it. But my team tells me it's a 2020 Model X Long Range Plus, white on black, 76,000 miles. Does that all sound right?
that that is correct. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So your first EV, why a Model X? What are we using it for?
Um, I've done about 5 demo drives on both the X and the Y.
Cool.
I have 2 small children, and I feel that with 2 car seats in the back, and for like my lifestyle, it's just a little too cramped for me.
Yeah.
I really love that 6-seater X, and as my kids get older, I
Yep.
feel like if they have a friend along, they're not cramped there in the middle. So just like size wise, I really enjoy the ride and the layout and how the front seats feel like I feel a little crowded in a Y.
Yep, and I think those are all valid. So,
Yeah,
okay, let me grab. I'm just gonna find out a little bit. I got on a little late today, so normally I'm a little more prepared. So, forgive
that's
me
okay.
for just a moment here. Let's see here, Model X. Yeah, it's a range. Let's see here, 237,330. Okay, great. I got it. Okay. So this one, I know this car actually. This is in my Lehigh location here in Utah, and I saw this car on Saturday when I was there working. So the white on beige, so that's a good good kid friendly color. So that's good. We'll
This
get.
is this is white on black. There you have 2 of them.
Oh, okay. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
and it has the black wheels. Do you want? I could see it on your website. Do you want me to pull up
Yeah,
the?
just tell me the stock number because the one
Yeah,
that Cody gave me is I think a different one. So yeah, what's the stock number?
yeah. Give me just one second. Let me pull it
Sure.
up for
Yeah, no
you.
problem.
All right, your stock number is L
Yep.
237330L.
Okay. Yep. See, that one is a white on beige. If you look at our website, it's a 6-seater, white on cream, as it says in the description and then in the photos. There's another one that's a 2020 long range that is a white on
Yeah,
black
this is
5-seater.
showing that stock number in the pictures. I'm looking right at it. It shows the white and black with the black, or I'm sorry, yes, white on black with black wheels.
Wow.
That's what the stock number has.
237. You know what? I'm actually okay. I think I found my mistake. Ha! There we go. Did I give you a scare there for a minute?
No, it's all right. I trust you.
Yeah, I gave myself a
No,
scare. Okay, great.
no
Yeah,
scare. No
white on
scare.
white on black 6-seater. Good to go. So there we are. Great.
Yep.
This is actually the long range plus. That's where I screwed up. It's not the long range, it's the long range plus. So it's got a little bit bigger battery, which is great. So,
Mhm.
okay, so let's go through the questions, shall we?
Okay.
Tell me about paying for it. Cash, finance, trade, no trade.
I will be just financing it from you to get a little bit of a kickback for you guys. And then I will take care of the loan myself. I do have a trade. But I also have a dealership here that will pay for it. I'm far away, so that shipping, I don't
Yeah,
know how that would work. So, but I do have a trade, but I'm also open to selling it, here for the convenience of it. Um, so that's where I'm at with
great.
financing.
Yeah, that's great. So, do we know about the trade details? Did Cody get those by chance?
I didn't mention it to him, no.
Okay, so we might have to do some of this offline, which is no problem.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
tell me about the trade. What year, make, model is it?
Yeah. I have currently a 2021 Grand Cherokee X all-wheel drive.
Those get expensive to fix.
Yeah. We're right on the cusp. It has
Yeah,
almost 64,000 miles on it. And, I love the look of it. It's white on black. That's my color. And it has the black rims and everything, new wheels. But that bench back seat is just tight and really not comfortable to sit in long term.
yeah. No, this is a much better car for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to text you
Okay.
on the thread that you've been with talking to Cody on.
Yeah.
Let me find it here. Let's see here. There it is. So I'm going to text you a couple of things. Have you already filled out the finance application?
Yep.
Okay, great. So I'm just going to request. So Ben, whoop. Okay, so I just text you a few things that I need. So what we're gonna do, Paula, is I think I want to take care of that first because I mean, I'm assuming like everybody else that you're not going to keep that car. You need to either sell it to the other dealer or you need to trade it to me, right?
Right.
Yeah. So we want to find out which is which because trading it
Mm-hmm.
is a pretty big part of our deal. Like if we're dealing with shipping, if we're dealing with sales tax credits,
Mm-hmm.
all those kinds of things. So what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, I'd like to pause our conversation, get
Okay.
the information via text, get some numbers on your car, and then you and I'm on the text now. I've added myself to it. You and I can say, hey, okay, we're close enough on the trade. We can make it work. We're not. We're going to sell it to this other, dealer. That's great.
Yeah.
But we'll just have some logistics that we need to work out together, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Does that work?
That works for me.
Okay, cool. So I will, like I said, I'm on this thread now that you've been texting Cody with. And so I'm the one that just typed that in. So once you send that back, we'll get working on trade values. You and I will go back and forth, and then we'll schedule another call either for later today or tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, Paula, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay. That'll be a fun one. We just needed to do a little bit more homework before. I am going to give this to Hunter and Dalton and Josh, who are all here, and see if one of them can help us. Cody, I'm gonna go see if one of them can help us real quick. Okay, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. Had to get Paula some help. Cody Hunter is going to be working with you to get that. If you can help him get the trade values, then we'll get Paula's finance app and we'll get going from there. So, okay. What else do we have going on here, team? We have somebody that wants to sell us a car. Mark, I have Rivians on my website. I had a customer on Saturday. His name's Matt. Matt's in Minnesota. Are you watching, Matt? Are you here? And he FaceTimed me and Colin on Saturday on a Rivian. We sold him the Rivian on Saturday night, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, who we got here, folks? Yep, Minnesota in the house. I'm in Utah schools, and I'm kind of equal back and forth between Lehigh and Bountiful. evauto.com is where my website is for inventory, and you can also hit the Service Plus button and right there and connect with me that way. I'll buy your EV depending on what it is. So we need to get another deal lined up. We had Paula. All right, let's see here. BYD EVs look awesome. I have not seen them, but they look great. We do ship nationwide. Tanner, every day, all day. What's up, Grand Rapids? And the UK, what's going on? How do you schedule an appointment, Dylan? For what? Appointment for what, my friend? Well, that's awesome, Derek. Which location? Who are you working with? I do not foresee the tax credits coming back. Not happening. The Silverado EV, they're good trucks. They get good mileage. I'm not a huge fan of the way they look. I think they're kind of weird looking, but Matt, you'll have to, that's the answer is no, I don't think. But you're welcome to check evauto.com, my friend, and see. Yeah, I had a live today because Cody scheduled one for me. And so he had a customer that made a deposit. So I'm sticking on here. We had to bounce because she had a trade, which is no big deal. We just have to value the gas trade. And Cody's working on that. So I delivered. I think I wish they'd call. I wish you'd call my dealerships because we do great with him. All right, Darius, we've got several of them on my website. Oh, okay, Villain. So you've got a 2023 Hardware 4 FSD Model X. You want to trade it for a Cybertruck. That would be a heck of a fun deal to do on the live. I've got a couple Cybertrucks left. We sold a couple of them since I made that video a few days ago, thankfully. With FSD, I've got two. I've got three. I've got three of them with FSD right now. Let's see here. Hold the phone. I think all of mine have FSD. Let's see here. Yeah, all of my current Cybertrucks have FSD. That's cool. So I've got four of them right now. We took a deposit on one of them. So yeah, Dylan, let me know if you want to get on the phone and do that deal. I mean, we've got to make sure that you've got a reasonable expectation for your Model X and that you're comfortable with the price that we're asking for our Cybertruck. Like we can wiggle both a little bit, but I just want to waste your time if we're not off or if we're not close to being similar. Big and I do custom buys, but as you saw in a recent video, maybe I have to have a deposit and it's non-refundable. So, because I'm not going to spend all this time shopping for somebody for free, which hopefully sounds reasonable. I don't know. Those Audis just get hammered. Yeah, someday I will, Pat. Yes, Nemo, they do. All right, somebody's got to jump into line here. Who wants to be up next? Yeah, you can absolutely trade in a 2021 Tesla. Okay, Villain, you're on YouTube. It depends on the car, Biggin. If it's over 50,000, it's a $2,500 non-refundable deposit. Non-refundable meaning we'd set up the spec for the car, we agree on a ceiling price, and then I go buy that car and your deposit goes towards it. You can't change your mind. If it's under 30,000, it's $1,000. So, but Villain, that's a great deal. Well, you want to do this, Villain? Maybe you give me the VIN. Let's just make it easy. Let me ask you this first question, Villain. Are you okay with the price of my Cybertrucks? I'm not saying I won't give you a little bit of a deal, but I've got four of them right now, and they're all in the 70s, and they all have FSD. So let's start with that. I'm gonna keep calling you Villain. Model X for a Cybertruck. Merch budget. Got a big merch budget, baby. So we took a deposit on one today on the 2024 with 19,000 miles for 77.9. So I've got 3 of them, villain. Reggie. Okay. That's what I'm going to call you. Reggie. All right, Reggie. So I've got 3 Cybertrucks. I've got the one that's wrapped black. I've got 2 that are wrapped black and one that includes the wrap of your choice. 76.9, 78.9, and 79. And they all have full self-driving. So let's start first with Reggie. Are you okay with the price of one of those? And then which one do you want? They're all very similar. All right, we're just trying to work with Reggie on the old YouTube comments here. So, Reggie. It's definitely a bloom day. Coke does not have enough. Thank you, my friend. This is Gracie helping me out. So you want to hear true? This is a true story. Funny this morning. So I took my max dosage of sleeping medicine last night, and I took it too late. And I set my alarm, and I woke up, and I thought, oh, I'll go back to sleep for a few minutes. I woke up at 7:57 in Kaysville. I have class at 8:30 in Ogden. I made it on time. Bear, I walked in that door at 8:31. Can you believe that though? It knocked me out. And so I'm dealing with not enough sleep. Moral of the story is take my sleeping medicine earlier. Good luck with that one. Yep, thanks, G. All right, Reggie. My comments aren't moving too fast on YouTube, so maybe I can text you, Reggie. Do you want to text? If things are sounding good, I don't want to waste your time or mine. And so getting old. All right. Yeah, Reggie, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the right deal to do on the live, my friend. I'll text you if you want. So you want the one with any wrap of your choice, okay? So that one is 1866. So you want that one. Let me see, Reggie, what is it you've got again? You've got a 2023 Hardware 4 Model X with FSD. How many seats does it have, Reggie? Go to ibuyteslas.com, Bob, and you can enter your information. Not doing a phone call, Reggie. The phone calls have to be with deals that we're actually doing. So I'll have my team text with you. I'll give you a text, the number you can text if you'd like. What's the Cody? Can you jump in here on the live? Cody's going to be here on 7-seater. Better than 5. But I was hoping you'd say 6. What's the color combo, Reggie? Cool. Cody, we get him the number to text and we will get working on it. Blue on black. I'll be honest, blue on black and 7-seater is not like white hot combo, but FSD Hardware 4 helps a lot for sure. Let me see. Do I have any cars like that for sale on my website, Reggie? Let's see here, Model X. Sure thing, Reggie. We're trying to make it work, man. I'm just going to say again for the record, people, deposits are non-refundable. I've got people that get on my live, do all this stuff, and then try and get their deposit back. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got to figure something out. You know what? I got a question for you. I had this idea a while ago. What if it's just $250 to talk to me? Whether we do a deal or not. I don't know. Guys, I'm not money hungry. I'm not greedy. I'm just trying to figure out how do people get on the phone that really are going to buy a car or sell me a car and not waste my time, to be quite candid. Because these are fun, but they're meant to be productive, you know? Let's see here. I'm assuming your X is a base, Reggie. It's not a plaid because it's a 7-seater, duh. How many miles were on it again, Reggie? Let's see if you said here. Did you say the miles, Reggie? I'm not seeing that. Yeah, how many miles on it, Reggie? Oh, my calls are totally real. I've never met these people before. How many miles are on it, Reggie? That's awesome, Ryan. 82,000. I mean, so Reggie, I've got a 2023 base, blue on black, Model X, with upgraded wheels, 5-seater, 60,000 miles, hardware 4, does not have FSD. I've got that listed for $49,900. I have no idea how that close that gets to you, but Cody's going to have you work with my private buying team, and then we'll go from there. Let's see here. What up, Greensboro? Model X's, I've got a bunch of them, Javier. I am located in Utah and in Arizona. All righty. Let's see. Did we lose anybody here? Oh, good. I'd love to buy a car from somebody. That'd be great. We haven't done a buy for a while. Yeah, we don't have a store in Arizona yet. Yeah, not bad, Donnery. Yeah, pretty good actually. Depends on the year, but yeah. We've got Jordan and Tyler out in the Tennessee office. And then we also have Ty Lawless, who's on the thread here in Facebook. Let's see here. All right, we've got somebody that wants to sell us a car, right? Sorry, we don't have a store in Arizona yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not yet. We will have one in Arizona, though, to be clear. Jose, go to evservice.com and let's just make sure. Yeah, the Orange County option is right there. 714-831-1111. 714-831-1s. Jose. Bum, bum, bum. I do have my Service Plus feature. Whoop, what happened there? Didn't mean to do that. Right there, Service Plus. You can click that plus button and send me a DM with your info. Hello, Denmark. Oh, really? When you click on get a quote, how about that? You put in your information there. Oh, jeez. Let's see here. Hey, do me a favor, Jose. Text that number. Text that same number. The 714-831-1s. Tim, I've got a couple of them on my website if you want to do a deal. Okay, so we've got that lead is coming up later. Okay, no problem. Nona has got an opportunity to do one later on. Tally, what's the need there on TikTok? Hamim, go to ibuyteslas.com. You can put in your information and get an idea of what we're willing to pay. Sometimes we'll pay more. It's an estimate. I guess we lost Reggie over here, yeah? On YouTube. And I have food over here, by the way, but I'm waiting to eat it. I'm in Utah and in Nashville, Tennessee. If it doesn't say it in the description, Sienna, it doesn't have it. That's going to change. Our new website's going to have that set up. They'll be service forever on those, Wyatt. We do. We ship nationwide. We take gas trades and we ship nationwide. Two of my biggest questions. Looking to buy today. Okay. What stock number there, Dad? That'd be great. We've only got 7 minutes, so we got to have somebody swoop in and get a deal. Swoop in and do a deal, Dad. I am Dad. Got a few, Dustin. You have to find them. The ribbon across the top should say 7 seats because that's something we try to highlight. Marcus, I'm going white haired because of my age. No other reason. Leases are tough. All right. I am Dad. Where are you at? You ready to do this? Let's do it. I do not, Tony. I think it's going to stay high value. Dude, hey, you, Costa creates. Talk about looking serious, man. Are you kidding me? You're telling me I look serious? Brother. Every video I've watched of yours, you are very serious. In fact, you've got a voice that's very calming like this. Like you are very calming. You talk like this, and you're very relaxed. And you've got that cool accent. I don't know quite where it's from, but you are not smiling and happy. Let's go. I know. I got resting boss face, they told me. Resting boss face, RBF. 2022 Model X with 28,000 miles. I want 43K. Mr. Flower, tell me more. How many seats does it have? That's my first question. 43K though. I mean, is that a plaid? It's got to be a plaid, right? For that price. Seven seats. Not bad. Not bad. You just have a very relaxing voice, man. They don't make a 7-seater plaid, Mr. Flower. Yeah, they don't make a plaid that's a 7-seater. ASMR, there you go. That's what it is. 2 Ionics, nice. Which ones? Which Ionics? Used or new? Five and a 9. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are new. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the deal is on new. Like, what kind of incentives and discounts and all that stuff. I have no idea on new. They're nice cars, and used, they're a good value. They're not in high as demand as Teslas by any means, but they are good cars. I just don't sell very many of them. The Hummer EV is a fun car to drive. I like driving ours. It's fun. SD, there's a first-time buyer program, but he'll need a cosigner like you. Cheapest Tesla, probably low teens. I love Rivian. Big fans. That R2 coming out, it's going to be sweet. David, what are you trying to sell us that car? 15.5 miles, 2024 Model Y Performance, white on white. Oh, you're trying to sell me that car. Okay, Nona. EV Auto Nona is in the chat on TikTok. Let's get some info from you. What do you own it? What do you want for it? We always start there to make sure that we're in the right zone to help each other. We do ship nationwide. Yes, yes, yes. We finance through banks and credit unions. We ship nationwide. We take gas trades. Okay, Dad, you got to tell us what stock number. Which one do you want specifically? Like, do we have a white Model Y with hardware 4? I bet we do. Let's look here. Let's look. White. And you want hardware 4. Yeah, I've got two of them. One's 36.9, one's 37.9. They're both in Tennessee. One's a 7-seater, one's a 5-seater. Never going to happen. I'm never going to run away because of customers. I can handle it. Way, 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 way more good customers than bad ones. Not even close. 95% of the customers I love. There's only 5% of them that are bad news. And 1% of those 5% that are really bad news. Yeah, I hear that. It can be a grind, no question. It is a grind. Cody, they sent me a DM on their car. So thanks, Taylor. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on the wife question. Yeah, Tim, do not want to do salvage title on an EV. No, no, no. Do not want to do that. I would never do that. Oh, I'd get it to you for free, Dad. That'd be one of the things of doing the deal live. So you want this 5-seater? Oh, wait, it's coming from Tennessee. We could work something out. This white on black one with 27,000 miles. Is that the one you're talking about? We're working on a couple of locations, yes. All right, it is time. We have hit the time limit, but if we've got any active deals that we're working, I will stay on. We got a possible sale of David selling us his car. We had Dad in St. George, Utah, possibly buying a car. Those are my last two, unless somebody steps in with a deposit sooner. So DM Nona directly. I just wouldn't mess with salvage, man, because Tesla removes those things from their supercharger network, and they remove them from their warranties, and you have to pay many thousands of dollars to get them re-added. So I just will never touch them. That's something you can take to the bank. I will not do salvage titles. Lemon Law is different, but salvage, no. Go Jags, go to ibuyteslas.com and you can put in your information and get an idea of what it's worth. Okay. I think I've got some other meetings coming up here, folks. Do we have any deals? We had a possible sale to the Utah Dad guy in St. George. And then we've got David, who is looking at maybe selling us his car. I did a beard earlier this year, not like huge, but the cold states aren't that big a deal for EVs. That's overhyped. Sure thing, Tim. Yeah, Hardware 3 is a great starter. If it's your first EV, Hardware 3 is going to feel like a life-changing technology anyway. I use Hardware 3 all the time and love it. But Hardware 4 is amazing. It's next level. It's next level. And Hardware 4 is right now looks like the only way that you'll get to true unsupervised. So, take a nap while it drives kind of a thing. All right, where'd you go, Dad? I am Dad. You were hyped to do it. Last call. Last call for you and last call for David. Where's David that's coming through to Cody? What? California shipping is only $500. Emily, we ship nationwide and we take gas trades. So all good. Okay. The Dad guy from St. George, I'm assuming you're out. Not sure what changed, but sometimes when it gets real, when it's time to put a deposit down or whatever, the excitement leaves their body, which is fine. That's why we do it. Would love to sell you a car though, man. Please reach out. We would love to sell you a car. Please reach out. And we're just waiting on David to see if I can work a deal with buying his 2024 Model Y Performance. So there will not be an EV tax credit. I don't think that'll go through. Who went to go ask the wife? Yeah, probably. Which again is great. I would too. I just wouldn't get on a live ready to make a buying decision without having done that first. We do deliver out of state. We deliver nationwide. What up, Cole? Is David on TikTok, Nona and Cody? There we go. Myopic. Hey, what's going on? You did get a great deal from down south too. Brandon will be ready. Southern California is only $500, Jason. I'm not seeing my DMs, Cody. I can't see them when I'm on the live. Not Indiana anytime soon. All right, David, are you on TikTok? We do not buy cars that are not EVs. Gas prices around here haven't risen yet, but not really. Be interesting to see how long that lasts. How are my eyes looking? Oh man, that sucked that you hit that deer or that deer hit you. Cody and Nona, what do we want to do here with David? I mean, am I Yeah, I don't know if gas prices are going to stay high. I'm in Nashville about once a month. All right, last call. Last call. Last call, folks. We're trying to buy a car from David. Maybe. Dad, you've got to pay a deposit to call in. If you want to do a deposit on that car, we can call and make a deal. No problem. You want to do that? Cody can send you the phone number on the DM, Cody, and we can get a deal done. That would be awesome, right? At the last minute, get in here and get one done. Yeah. The bloom, the product placement. I am a Woods Cross today. Yes. That'd be great, Nerf. I am Dad. Are you there? You ready to do a deposit on this one? Let's do it. Last call. Sorry, I know you took a phone call, but I've got to have engagement here so we can move on. Yeah, there's a couple on there, Taylor, on evauto.com, couple of third rows. Sean, go to ibuyteslas.com and we get you a bid. He asked how much. Oh, sorry, it's $1,000. It's non-refundable. Do you hear me? It is non-refundable. So you got to know that's the car you want, and you've got to be comfortable with the price that it's at or thereabout. And then we get on a call and make a deal, negotiate, give you some stuff. It's just because if I didn't do that, everybody and their dog would get on the phone and waste time. So not trying to hide it from anybody, not trying to keep deposits either. Just want to not have time wasted, want to work with people that are really going to buy a car. New Jersey from Utah is about $1,300, Amar. It's like 1,000 from Nashville. Yeah, the dad guy, I'm giving him like one last call. We put a deposit down on this one, this white on black one, this 2024 long range with 27,000 miles. We put a deposit on that, or today isn't the day, which is fine. Look, I'm not trying to pressure people into buying a car. I am trying to pressure people like you're going to have to pay a deposit if you want to buy a car now on the live. Oh, good, Joshua. That's great. When are you picking up your car? The giveaway for the green Roadster is about ready to launch. Raymond. Any day now, you guys, we're going to launch that. Website, merch, videos. We're going to be giving away that green Tesla Roadster. Oh, good, Joshua. Great. Glad you're loving it. Appreciate the business very much. All right, folks, that's it. We did not hear from Dad on the St. George car. No worries. Hopefully we can help out. We are going to try and get Paula's car done offline with her trade. Unfortunately, the last couple of people backed out on us, which is kind of a bummer. So we're hoping to get some more deals lined up for tomorrow. And would love for you to DM me. You can DM EV Auto Nona if you want to sell us a car. You can DM EV Auto Cody if you want to get on the live with a deposit to have us buy a car. All right. Do we have any? No, the dad guy from St. George went quiet. Thanks, Nona. All right. I think that's it. It depends on how much you're charging it, Preheim Pools. Okay. We are going to bounce for today. Again, if you'd like to sell me your car, your EV, you can go to iBuyTeslas or iBuyRivians.com and you can submit there and we'll give you a price range and estimate. Oftentimes we'll pay more, but that's an idea. If you'd like to buy a car from me, you can go to evauto.com and you can get lined up with EV Auto Cody or EV Auto Nona or text our website. We can get set up for a call if that's something you want to do. So that would be great. Appreciate you guys. Got in here on a Monday to get Paula's deal done. Got a little bit of work left for Paula's deal, which is great. We will get that done and we will be here tomorrow at 2 p.m.